A thank you letter to women theater makers from my late 1990s self. Dear Karen Finley, we saw The American Chestnut in a classroom turned theater at the University of Texas. In this piece, your rage and poetry had turned to baking, gardening, and the blight decimating American chestnut trees. We sat in stunned pleasure when you stopped mid-sentence, announced you had your period and needed to change your tampon, and left the stage. Mic'd, you kept going from the bathroom, and we burst out laughing when the toilet flushed. I looked around the room and saw a bunch of women, and let's face it, we know it was mostly women there, relaxed and smiling. And later, seeing you at the Fez on Lafayette Street in New York City on a Sunday night, your post-9/11 show Make Love is a thank you letter itself, written mostly to New York with some steamy sections reserved for Liza Minnelli. What I remember most is you reading from loose-leaf paper propped on a mic stand. I can see the pages spinning off your fingers and into the air before slowly settling around your feet like ash. Dear Sarah Bernhardt, we saw you in I'm Still Here, Damn It at the Booth Theater in New York, using your cynical, confrontational, cajoling wit to fight the powers that be. We might have forgiven that the call to resist was issued by a woman in a designer dress, but we did not forgive or forget the oversized, hyperbolic afro wig. No, we did not. Dear Annie Sprinkle, your herstory of porn was our chance to see a small slice of performance art history in Austin, Texas, and we loved every moment, none more so than the terrifying and thrilling 15 minutes spent with you in our laps as you delivered a lecture on women's pleasure from row 8. Dear Deb Margolin, your index to idioms on motherhood, loneliness, and love felt like church to us. Or perhaps, to push the metaphor too far, confession. You spoke our complicated feelings about motherhood, and you taught us to take our time and space on stage. Dear Deanna Shoemaker, with whom I spent these late night 90s, thank you for seeing theater our partners and our graduate student colleagues would not. I used to think it was because they refused to see, though now as I'm aging and changing, I feel it may have had more to do with what we needed to see. Women, powerful, angry, bleeding, loud, lusty, silent, laughing women on stage. And I'm so glad I got to see and feel and hear and touch and smell, and most of all, talk about it all with you.